Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. You know we love our sci-fi here on Urban Rush.
Yeah, absolutely, and we love our astrophysics here on Urban Rush as well. It's always difficult to spot our next guest. Jaymie Matthews, where is he? Is he here? We don't know. Oh, wait, there he is.
There he is.
Jaymie, how are you?
What are we doing today?
Well, because the Vancouver International Film Festival is having its 30th anniversary this year, and you just had Gabrielle Rose on, and because VCon 36, Vancouver Science Fiction and Fantasy Convention, is happening this weekend at the Sheraton Airport, Vancouver.
Are you going to this by any chance?
I am actually a panelist and a guest of honor.
Are you bringing your antimatter?
I am going to bring a can of antimatter. It's a donation. It's kind of a food bank for aliens. Because of that synergy, and last week, Georgia Strait did their Best of Vancouver issue.
Yeah.
So I figured what else but to do Urban Rush Awards for the best and worst science fiction TV and film made in Vancouver.
The
All right, you are calling them
The Bazingas.
That's right. Now, these are the Urban Rush Awards for science fiction, film, and television made in Vancouver.
Made in Vancouver. Made in Vancouver.
So let us begin with our first category, Jaymie.
Okay. Our first category, best sci-fi TV series shot in Vancouver.
Ooh.
Do you
My
have
favorite
any
is
picks?
Battlestar Galactica.
See, I remember when I was a kid, and Sliders was really, I thought that was a pretty good show. I like that.
Was that in the 80s? You were more than a kid.
Yeah, no, it was.
That was when he was 6'3".
Yeah, when I say kid, I mean 30.
But lots of sci-fi shot here in Vancouver.
Lots of great sci-fi shows. In fact, Michael's pick is one of the honorable mentions. Oh. 4400, Reboot, Sliders, Andromeda, all great shows, all ran for more than at least three seasons on network television. But the nominees are Battlestar Galactica, Fiona's pick.
My pick. Oh. There we go.
Eureka.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Eureka.
Fringe, second and third seasons, and the new fourth season will be shot in Vancouver.
Just picked up. Thankful for them.
Good.
Outer Limits, remake of the classic show.
Yeah.
Stargate SG-1, longest running science fiction show in North America, television show.
Franchise that came out of that.
And absolutely, Atlantis and Stargate Universe. Urban Rush.
Of course. We're big.
Well, when I'm on, it qualifies as a science fiction show.
Yeah, we bring a lot of fiction to science here on Urban Rush.
And finally, The X-Files, of which only the first 5 seasons were shot here in Vancouver.
I forgot they moved for the last season when it went to California because of Duchovny, and it all of a sudden was bright and sunny in the X-Files world. Not so much.
Yeah, you see, you gotta count how they finished in the whole nomination. And
well, let's find out how they finished. And the winner is. We don't have envelopes. May I have the test tube, please?
Jaymie, you may.
Thank you.
And the winner is Pop That Cork. Ooh. By the way, if UBC is wondering where some of their test tubes went, Jaymie snuck a few out. Who won?
Battlestar Galactica.
Hey, good choice.
Not surprising. It was a fantastic show.
It's a tough
Solid
contest.
all the way through.
Peabody Award. Television critics picked it the best TV program in 2009. It beat out Mad Men that year. Yeah,
wow.
So
nice.
All right.
What's
now,
next?
best sci-fi movie shot in Vancouver. Now, these are kind of slim pickings, I've got to admit.
Well, I had a tough time thinking
best.
of feature films off the top of my head, but I recently watched Tron, unfortunately on an airplane, so the screen was this big, but I really liked it.
Yeah. Okay. And
Mikey?
I'm just trying to think of what's been shot here in Vancouver. I get a little bit confused sometimes.
It's tough. First, I want to throw a shout out to an honorable mention. District 9, not shot here, but basically the prawns, the aliens, and the whole movie has Vancouver DNA through and through.
Well, and Charlton Copley is here shooting another movie. He did, what was it, 18 here as well, so he's a busy dude.
Director and writer, both Vancouver Film School grads. Husband and wife, and many of the visual effects done by a local house, the Embassy VFX, who also worked on Iron Man and Cowboys and Aliens.
District 9 would be my choice if it were shot here.
You can also never order prawns anymore without saying prawns.
But the nominees are, and it's tough to find them, Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Oh, recent.
Yeah, it's still...
Got good reviews.
It was okay. It was okay.
Like I said, slim pickings.
We had friends in that
See how slim pickings are?
Yeah.
Time Cop,
Well,
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Wow. Wow, that's the best.
Yeah, I'm afraid. Tells you what we're dealing with here.
Okay.
Tron Legacy.
I like Tron.
Yeah, I did too.
I like the Jeff Bridges.
Critics were tough on it, but I think it was a good film. And finally, X-Men 2, X2, X-Men 2
good franchise
United.
all the way along. That was pretty good.
And the winner is, may I have the test tube, please?
Yes.
So.
This is exciting.
This is really exciting. The suspense really is killing me.
Wow.
I know.
X-Men 2.
Hey, congratulations.
Okay, if we're going by box office, I can see why they'd be the winner, and there's a hot factor in the cast.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, any film that brings
Jackman?
Hugh Jackson to Vancouver, Fiona's got to like. And for Michael and me, Halle Berry.
Jessica Alba was in one.
Win-win situation.
Yeah,
Win,
man.
win, win.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, well, those are the winners. Now let's check out the losers. Those are the best of Made in Vancouver. Let's go to the worst of what I call the Jar Jar Stinks Awards.
Worst science fiction character in the world.
Worst science fiction movie shot in Vancouver. And here there are plenty of nominees. It was hard to narrow them down. But here they are. First, The Core.
I will agree with you. Terrible. Fantastic cast.
Fantastic cast.
Terrible
Aaron
movie.
Eckhart, Hilary Swank, Stanley Tucci, Canadian Bruce Greenwood, and Gabrielle Rose's husband, Hrothgar Matthews.
Hey.
Best thing in the film, I would say.
There you are. That's good.
Rotten Tomatoes rating, 42%.
That's bad.
The Chronicles of Ridiculous.
This was horrible.
Okay, I have 2 words for that one. Vin Diesel.
Yeah, that was a terrible.
Judi Dench was in this, and Cole Fior.
Whatever was left of Vin Diesel's career, that killed it for like a decade.
I think so. And yeah, we still got 3 years to go before he's recovering. Aliens versus Predator, Requiem.
I can't believe they ruined the Alien franchise
And
with that
it's
one.
actually Aliens versus Predator versus Critics. 12% critics
That
rating on Rotten
stinks.
Tomato. And last, but possibly least, Flesh Gordon Meets the Cosmic Cheerleaders.
That was
shot
filmed
here in the sequel to Flesh Gordon, softcore porn, sci-fi spoof. And and
By the way,
best title,
Jaymie, thank you for sending us that video file. That was crashed my computer.
Jaymie yesterday sent a video file of Flesh Gordon, and for some reason, it didn't get through our shop filter. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
So weird.
And the winner is, may I have the test tube, please?
There you are, my friend.
Oh, come on.
Suspense. Well, how could it be anything else but Flesh Gordon Meets the Cosmic Cheerleaders. Now,
This was
Vince
one that
Murdocco.
this had the Pooh song in it.
This
right?
has the Pooh song in it.
Just to clarify.
Just to clarify, I've never seen it, but
none of the makers could be here to accept the award. So, Fiona, if you will accept the Jar Jar on behalf.
I'm happy to accept the Jar Jar on behalf of what is it? The Flesh Gordon meets
Flesh Gordon Meets the Cosmic Cheerleaders.
Please don't touch my
Until we didn't rehearse.
Fiona. They like me. They really like me.
Oh, I always cry at weddings and award ceremonies.
Fiona, don't touch me there. You're holding my Jar Jar. You're pinching my binks. The fact that you know enough to do a Jar Jar voice disturbs me.
well, I'm not sure that that's accurate. I just remember do the most irritating thing you can, and it sounds like Jar Jar.
You're good at that.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Jaymie, thank
Did
you.
that hurt your feelings?
That hurt a little bit.
And that's it. I'm going to be in a lot of flack during the VCon, the Vancouver Science Fiction Convention, because I'm sure a lot of people there will disagree with my choices. And so I'm taking one for the team.
Can
for the
anybody
UR
go
team.
to the convention?
You have to register, but yeah, anybody can go there, and it's actually pretty cool. And the guest of honor this year is Larry Niven, one of the giants of science fiction. So
Nice.
well worth checking out.
Great opportunity. Thank you, Jaymie. Appreciate it.
I really don't know why this guy's here. That's so scary. We're going to take a break.